What's up, guys? Sea Doggy Pizzas here, uh, Master Viego One Trick. So, I've got a really nice clip for you guys. I had a coaching session yesterday with the Diamond 4 EU West jungler. He's a Diana main. Now, we were talking about objectives yesterday, and he told me that he feels like laners are never interested in objectives, right? And I know this is a problem that a lot of junglers have. That it feels like laners are never interested in objectives. So this clip will really help you guys in addressing that issue. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and play the clip. If you have any questions about it, hit me up on Twitter, Reddit, Twitch, YouTube, in the comments here. And yeah, I'll play the clip for you guys. Yeah, enjoy. Okay, and both of these three things you can apply to every champion. But these are the key things that I want you to focus on, particularly for you. Okay?
Okay.
So, collecting information, so F keys, try to get it to the point where you are collecting information in between auto attacks. Have you seen like Faker, like with his like fucking
Yeah.
F keys? Like
Yeah.
he's checking it like crazy, right? I like
Okay.
you want to be like that. I mean, it's really hard, obviously, but you work towards being as that like that level of information gathering. Okay, so in between auto attacks, in between camps, looking at your um, lanes and waves. It'll be hard, and I struggle with it as well, but you need to work on that. And then play for objectives and use your power spikes smart. So don't ult when you're dying, and time your power spikes with your ult. And using your power spikes means again, use power spikes for objectives. So use power spikes for the fight before an objective. Okay,
Okay.
that's
That means I
that's
need to keep it.
yeah. Do you have any questions so far?
I think it's all comprehensible. I guess.
Yeah.
Just in those kind of games where I see Kogomo going up P, should I try to arrange around it, or this game is just fine? I just put an X on it and go ahead.
Well, in these sort of games, it is really hard. I mean, I noticed in loading screen that your Cogmore had Arcane Comment,
Yeah, that I do.
but so
But
he's
you
got
know,
an AP. But I mean, all you could have done is just play better yourself, and then maybe you could have
yeah.
won.
But that's not what I was asking. It's more like, okay, I've seen my mid laners going to troll anyway. I don't care. Should I try to team fight or objective anyway, or should I give up the objective since I've got this kind of person in mid and try to collect gold from their jungle or random kills and then try to split? Because I know it's sound kind of delusional, but it happens very often, and you can sure look in my history of games. This happens every 2 games. I got one at least, and I don't really know if you say you go for objective. I use it too, but I often went left behind, and or people just leave me doing objective alone and die. That's why I'm prioritizing getting gold and exp to try to solo carry in late game because if I do go to objective, since the Krugs won, when I went from Krugs, I thought about Drake, but I've seen Senna going back and Zillian being Zillian and Kog'Maw being a P. As a Diana, I don't really have the damage to do Drake. It takes me like 48 seconds to do that Drake, and the third Drake is almost going to kill me.
Right.
So it's really hard for me.
I okay. I hear you. I feel like you are a little traumatized.
Yeah,
You're
kinda.
like you have like PTSD from trolls, right? And I feel you. I feel you. But in this game, do you think your Zillion was trolling?
No, I don't think. I don't think I find troll. I don't really mean I find troll. What I mean is they are just going to not even suboptimal. They are going to just do whatever they think is right because hey, I got diamond, I'm strong, I can do whatever I want, and they often do this, and it's really fine to me. I don't really care. I need to solo carry the game, and it's fine for me. But how can I go to objective if they are not going to follow me anyway?
Right.
If they do, it's fine. I can easily go to objective when I see do they play as a really human being. But as soon as they don't really play as a human being, I mean, you see Senna, you see Diana, you see Kog'Maw, and you go up Kog'Maw, you are not even a human. The same go for mid. You see Diana mid, you see Diana jungle, Rengar top, Senna DC, and you go for Zillion. You're not really thinking about the game. So should I forgive them and just let the objective go and try to scale into late game? Because if I go to play for objective and they give up on me, I'm completely out of the game.
I see.
As Diana, at least as Diana. If I'm Nocturne, I don't really care. I put my E out, I fear them all, I kill them all in 1 out of 3, and it's fine. But as Diana, is if I go to Drake, 9 out of 10, I die.
I see you. So yeah, I definitely hear you. I hear you a lot, and I know exactly what you're feeling right now. It feels like when you do play for objectives, your team is not interested in helping.
Yeah.
Right? That happens a lot, and I know exactly where you're coming from. Um, Now, I do want to tell you something. Um, the truth is, especially in this game as well, your whole team, in this game in particular, actually, let's focus on this game. In this game, do you think your entire team wanted to win?
Um, from my opinion, yes,
Yeah, like fucking obviously everyone wants to win, right?
they want to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course they want to win.
They want to win. And
Yeah,
at Diamond 4, do you think players know that objectives will win you games?
to be honest, no.
You don't think so?
I really think that they don't really know what objective does do at least. Great Alf. 50% of people here don't really know what objective does. If you think about Herald, I got flamed a lot because I put down a Herald with tower below Elf HP.
Oh, okay, interesting.
And they still think the herald do the all damage, you know, the 3 stack of damage, three plays of damage, and I got flamed for this like every 2 games. And I don't really think they give a single fuck about objective. They just want to scale, go for plays. As you have seen, I muted all ASAP because they started to spam ping. I've seen Senna spam ping me,
Mm-hmm.
and they just don't really care about that.
I hear you.
And in my opinion, they don't really care about the Drake, as long as not the sole point.
Right. So
Just
I want to tell. I just want to jump in here. I'll tell you something. From my experience, and what I've learned is the reason why players don't like to play for objectives, or it feels like they don't want to play for objectives, is because they have other priorities in mind.
yeah,
Yeah,
farming for DCC.
yeah, farming, tower plates, those sort of things, right?
Yeah,
So what you want to do is you want to help your teammates achieve those things, and after they've achieved those things, then you can go for Drake, right? Because
okay, that's
because
fine.
because listen here,
Yeah,
laners, believe it or not, and junglers, laners and junglers are the same. And what I mean by the same, they want the same things. Okay? Can you tell me what do junglers want?
to win, I
I
guess.
mean, like in the early game,
Golden
in the mid
XP,
game, they want
golden
golden
XP.
XP. How do they get golden
Yeah, yeah.
XP?
The jungle camps and ganks.
They get camps. They want to get ganks as well. Um, and they want last thing, obviously objectives, right?
Yeah,
So Junglers want camps, ganks, and objectives. I'm actually going to remove this. Ganks is not really that important for junglers. You really just want to get camps and objectives. Right? What do laners want?
Gold and chess.
They want
Chess.
what?
Farm. Minion.
Oh
Chess.
yeah, they want CS, right? They want CS and what else?
Kill.
They want kills.
Yeah. And
Anything else?
plates.
And plates.
Mostly plates.
So
Tower plates.
exactly. So they laners want CS, kills, and plates. Junglers want camps. So camps, this right here is gold and XP, right? Gold and XP.
Yeah.
This right
Yep.
here, what is this? Gold and XP.
Golden XP.
Gold and
Yeah,
XP. Right. So as a jungler, you have a job to do this. You need to get your camps. You need to get your golden XP. And laners, they need to get their golden XP as well. So in order to meet in the middle and go for this objective, you need to tick this box, and the laners also need to tick this box. Then you go for the objective.
Okay, so you think when I went for Krugs and Kogumo went for plates, if I asked him to come Drake with me, he should have left. He would have left the tower and went Drake. Because I don't really trust anyone at this point. I got really too much game like this, and I feel like I start to do objective when I can do it alone. I do a lot of Riftmaker, but really low Drakes.
Okay, so like at this point in the meta, ever since the jungle nerf, you have to. The only way you can get Drakes is by
With my team.
not exactly with your team, but like you need to meet the perfect conditions to get a Drake.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means you need to, like those things that we just talked about, you need to tick all the boxes that your teammates want. So where was the play? It was this one, right? Yeah. So this is where you're looking for Drake.
Yeah, somewhere like this.
So remember,
some second.
let's recap right here real quick. What do laners want? They want to get minions. They want
Kill and plates.
kill and plates, right? So
Yeah.
you come down here and look at what your laners get. They get the minions, they get the CS,
Yes.
right? They also want to crash the wave, right? These guys also want to crash the wave. They crash the wave. If you pinged towards Drake, I guarantee you, at least one of these guys will move to Drake with you. I guarantee.
Okay.
Because Kog'Maw got what he wanted. He got the minions, he got the crash. Senna got the crash as well, she doesn't want the minions. You could argue you should go for these kills, but we know Brand's around, so it's not a good idea. But these guys got what they wanted. They got the crash, they got the minions. They're happy. Look at Zilean. He's happy. He's about to clear these minions. He's happy. I guarantee you, if you pinged the Drake here, these guys would move. 100%. I guarantee it. At least one of these guys will move. I think maybe like the center might recall or something, but at least one of these guys will move to Drake. Guaranteed. And I know a part of you is thinking that you're refusing to believe it, but it's really the truth. I think it's just that traumatized part of your brain is refusing to believe it.
Yes, that's much better.
Right?
Yes.
You're just traumatized. You're like, it's like you're a dog that's been beaten up a lot as a puppy, and you're like in the corner, and you're scared to be even touched, right? You don't want to be hurt anymore. But the truth is, I guarantee if you ping this guy would move, and at least one of these guys will move. I'll show you an example of a very similar play that I did literally today. I come out of base with my team, right? Rumble's just recalled. He's bought his items. Fiora is the same. She just came out of base. She bought her items as well. Right? So these two guys have done things that they want. They've spent their gold. They've got their items. They're coming out of base. Right? Think about what these two want to do next. What do you think Fiora wants to do?
Okay, Fiora want to push back, I guess.
Like, what is she's running to a lane? What is she thinking about in this moment?
She want to take the wave.
She's going for the
Sure.
wave. She wants to just get the minions, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Right? Do you think she's thinking about this rift right now?
No.
No,
for
she's
sure
not. She's thinking about her wave, right? And the
Yeah.
rumble, same thing. What is he thinking about? The wave as well.
I guess he want to crash the wave. No, he want to catch the wave.
He wants to catch the wave, right? So Fiora wants to get the wave. Rumble's thinking about the wave.
Yeah.
And what do you think I'm thinking about?
Herald.
I'm thinking about Herald. But I
But
need
you
to.
want level 6.
Yeah, I need to make sure my teammates are happy first, and then I can get the Herald.
Okay.
So watch very carefully. Look, they do exactly what they want. They get them. Fiora gets
of
her
course.
minions. Rumble gets his minions.
You take level 6.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for them to do their thing first, right? So I don't go for Rift right away because I'm waiting for them to get their minions. I'm also getting my buff for level 6. And then my Raptors will give me level 6 as well. Look what these guys are doing. They're just clearing they're pushing out, getting their minions.
Yeah.
He's also pushing out, getting her minions as well. And look at that. You see this ping right here? I instantly ping as soon as I see that. So I'm doing this buff and I'm doing this camp, looking at both of these guys at the same time. And I noticed that they're both happy with their waves. She's happy with her wave. They've got their minions. I ping the rift and look what happens. They literally both move. I'm not on voice call with these guys, trust me. I just
Yeah,
pinged it once
free.
and they moved. Because they're happy with their wave. They crashed their wave, they got their minions. Let's say, what if I went right here? Do you think they would come? If I went straight away, do you think they would come?
No, for sure.
They wouldn't. Right, so you
Yep.
you need to ensure that those guys are meeting those conditions before you go for a play, objective. Okay. So that means you need to collect the info and be conscious of the wave states and what your laners want. Okay, so I'm actually going to include that as well because I hear that's a really big problem for you, and really frustrating and really traumatizing, is how to play for objectives. How to play for objectives. You need to ensure that the conditions are right. So, what do you mean? What do you think I mean by these things called conditions?
Conditions. You mean the box you talked before, like the checkbox. They are happy they took chess. They are happy they took plates. They are happy they took the kill. Then I can move on and call for an objective.
Exactly, right? So ensure that the conditions are right. So make sure that the laners get their CS, they get their plates, they get, well, I'm not going to say kills, but sometimes kills are sprinkled in there, but I'm not going to put kills in there. That's not the important part. They get their CS, they get their plates, and they get their recalls and their items.
Okay.
Right.
What if Rumble tried to freeze? I know he's not going to do it. No way. But what if?
Let's say Rumble did go, like, if he came out here and he held the wave
Yeah.
here.
He freezes. Yeah.
Yep.
He freezes the wave right here.
Right. So what you can do, and sometimes this won't work, is you see Fiora, like Fiora is pushing and Rumble is freezing. You can just
Yeah.
tell Rumble to push, like the push ping,
Yeah, the push ping.
push ping. You can tell him to push. Maybe he won't, maybe he will, but that's the most that you can do.
Okay.
Okay. I didn't tell these guys what to do; they just did it. So luckily for me, I was able to work with that. But let's say he did freeze. You just have to communicate to him. I want the Herald. Can you please push? And because these guys want to win, they are probably going to
They
do
did.
that. They're going to do it. The truth is, they will do it. Okay. So yeah,
Okay.
you need to make sure that the conditions are right. So laners get the CS, they get their plates, they get their recalls, they get their items, and they crash the wave. Okay. If you tick these boxes,
Yeah.
and if you tick all of them, the chances of them rotating for the objective is like 100%. I guarantee you, it's like 100%.
Okay. I will try.
Okay. So when you're thinking about objective, think about what your laners want before the objective. Help them achieve it, or wait for them to achieve it, and then go for the objective. Ping it, they will come.
Okay.
Okay.